It is a bright and a sunny day, and we here at the Noble Show are pleased to welcome you to yet another educative episode. I'm still your host, Geraldine, and today, as always, our show will certainly empower and awaken your spirit. After the break, we'll have a chit-chat with a home teacher who has been in the business for years and raises his family from it. We'll be on the street today basically to find out how people consider their jobs and how they value their jobs. But before we take to the streets, MC Acapella is on the show today. Woohoo! One of AY's famous proteges. He will take us through his life journey. And hearing it for the first time on this show, he's hoping to own a comedy TV channel. Yes, he is. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.
Square root is the opposite of what? Square. You understand? So if you want to look for the square root of a particular number, all you need to do is to pick one of that particular number that was used to multiply itself to get the other number. Like since you had 4 times 4 to give us 16. So the square root of 16 becomes what? 4. One of those numbers that we multiplied. Do you understand? Okay, so that's what we're going to do basically.
So we are here to meet a home teacher who has been doing this for quite some time, say 6 years or thereabouts. So we'll find out from him how the job has been going. Hello sir, please let's meet you.
My name is Odile Victor Ibechude.
Okay, please tell us what you do.
Yeah, I'm a teacher.
Okay, tell us how you started and how you go about it.
Okay, I actually somehow dabbled into this profession. I wasn't actually trained in teaching profession. I didn't do education. I actually studied economics, social sciences. But somehow, in the course of looking for a job, while staying at home, not doing anything, I had an offer in a school, Foresight International School, and I decided to take up the job. And ever since then, I've been doing it. It's fun anyway, teaching little children.
So tell us the challenges that you have faced or you are still facing as a teacher.
Okay, one of the challenges I face as a teacher is trying as much as possible to inculcate what you know into the children, because there's one thing to know a thing and another thing to actually impart, to transfer it into the child.
Tell us, do you have people you're working with or people working for you as a teacher, or you are alone on your own in a school? Or alone as a home teacher?
Okay, I actually teach in a school. At the moment, I'm in Learning Fields School, and at the end of the day, I have other private pupils I take at home. Maybe after the day's work, go to their houses and assist them in their homework. Then, any place they're having challenges, we go through with the children, and basically that's what we do.
So, where do you see your teaching career in the next, say, 5 to 6 years?
Anyway, for now, I'm not really sure if I'm going to teaching per se. But seriously speaking, it's been fun all the way. Something I enjoy doing, But the context of money, but money is not everything.
Okay.
Money is not everything. Satisfaction is the most important thing, which I am deriving at the moment. But when God blesses a thing, it makes you go far. Who knows? One of the days, because I started aspiring, I will have my own school, and I will run my own school because it's really fun.
Please advise the youths out there. Don't sit at home doing nothing or waiting for a magic to perform or get white-collar jobs or something.
Okay. The Bible says that we should not despise the days of little beginning, and God actually blesses what we have in our hands. There's no person that is born without an ability. All you need to do is find something that you could do at the moment, and because of doing it, even if you have an eye on a particular goal that you want to do something at the moment, and at the end of the day, God will bless you. God doesn't bless idle people, lazy people, because in the course of doing a particular thing, God could bless you, and at the end of the day, you see yourself, because we're waiting for the government to do everything for us. I'm not sure we're going to get there. some of the people we are talking about today, the big boys today, they are all self-employed entrepreneurs, and they are even employing people. So I see myself becoming an employer of labor one day.
Do you see what you do as a labor job?
Very, very well.
So what makes it labor?
One is a profession that speaks volume. We're talking about the lives of people here. The person that is a doctor tomorrow was actually trained or taught by a teacher. The engineer was actually trained or taught by a teacher. You can go on and on. So it's a very noble profession, which I am very proud of.
So I guess you won't trade your teaching for any other career?
Not at all.
Not to be lawyer,
not at all.
engineer.
No, we could still add other sources of income, like to the entertainment industry, to a comedian.
Wow.
But alongside, yes, I am. So
That's nice to
we join everything together so that we make ends meet.
Can you tell us how you see your studies, how do you carry your studies and all that?
I have a little challenge, but my private lesson teacher helps me.
Okay, I guess you were having private lessons before we came in.
Yes.
And I hope you're enjoying it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for being with us on the show.
Yes, ma'am.
So you've heard it all from him. If teaching can be a noble job for a man who is also a comedian, then I see no reason why someone could sit at home, cross his hand and wait for manna to fall from heaven. It's still your noble show, and I'm still your host, Dean. Please do not go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Yeah, hi, my name is Ayofe Joseph Emmanuel. I'm a music producer. I'm based in London. Just came to Nigeria to visit my auntie. And that's my name. More noble than the other, jobs are more noble than the other. To be honest, I don't think so. It depends on what you've got, it depends on your talent. I can't say now that doctor is better than farmer, or farmer is better than doctor, or lawyer is better than tailor. It depends on your talent, and it depends on what you know how to do best. My advice to the youth is some people do look at some people out there, they'll say, oh yeah, because he's a doctor and I'm a farmer, is better than me. If you start thinking that way, then you're not confident enough. It might be through that you're farming, you make it through your farming. So I don't think there's a job that's more noble than the other anyway, to my own point of view.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm from Imo State. I can say that the more noble, that depends what you are doing. Like me, what I do, I'm a businessman. My own work, I can say that is more modern than other work because I barb. But my own barber is I'm okay with it. My advice with the youth, that people that are not doing anything. If you're a youth, you are not doing anything, it will not help you in future. Because this time around, everybody is working hard to have something in the future. So if you're a youth, you need to go out and find something doing. Maybe if you're handwork, can go and look for handwork and doing. If you're a student, you can control your student and make sure at the end of the day get something doing.
My name is Odebode Oluwaseyi. Just more noble than the other? I don't think so. It depends on how you look at it. Maybe some people prefer to be a doctor, some prefer to be a barber. It all depends on how you handle your job. But if you look at the international world as well, we have different kinds of jobs. Even going down to jobs like a barbering salon is more regarded because people, they make their money easily. Barbers, it's a good job. The job of a barber is a good job. But when you look at the doctor side, it's also a good job. But preferred, whatever you are doing, you do it with all your heart and your might. I think that is the best thing. So no job is more noble than the other. It all depends on where you find yourself, and you cannot be at every field at the same time. So wherever you find yourself, you do it right. The advice I have for most of the youths is we should not be like this xenophobic world where people feel some people are doing better than they are doing. Whatever you find yourself doing as a youth, you just do it well, and God's blessing, you will make it by His grace.
work. Any work you are doing, you understand me? Any work you are doing, put your mind there, put your trust there that God will help you. Somebody can be alone and you'll be better than somebody working in the bank. Are you getting my point? You'll be better than somebody working in the bank. It depends on the determination you have. If you are determined to say, I will make it, by the grace of God, I will make it, and you will make it. No matter, even pure water you are selling, put your mind there. You will make it. Any business you are doing, just have focus. You will make it. Boys of nowadays, especially they want to make money fast. That's what I'm saying. They want to make money fast. Like all these 419ers. Before you know 419. But now, all people want to make, especially boys of nowadays, they want to get rich quick. And it's not. So my advice to the youth of nowadays, first of all, stick to God. Stick to God, and God will direct them. If you know that, yes, God is our protector, is our provider, is our everything. It will come to you, they will be okay. It's only that they don't know God. That is the first thing. Know God. Know God is the first thing.
My name is Mr. Oluwadamilola Okoyemi. Do you think there are more jobs that are noble than the other? No. My main reason is because the government are now making efforts to create noble jobs for the teeming youth, the graduates, and both undergraduates. My advice to the youth is that they should be more entrepreneurial in nature. They should be able to create their own small-scale businesses to start from somewhere, rather than waiting for white-collar jobs or waiting for the government to create jobs for them.
Okay, so we are here with MC Acapella. If you are a fan of AY Show, of course you should know him. So we are seated here with him and want to talk to him one-on-one. Hello, MC Acapella.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So please, okay, tell us more on what you do.
Okay, what do I do? I'm an entertainer. I do entertainment business.
Okay.
But I'm precisely a stand-up comedian, and of course I do shows, night shows, and then that's what we do basically.
Okay, so please tell us, what are some challenges you face as a Nigerian comedian?
Okay, Nigerians are too sensitive.
Okay.
Nigerians take things too personal. It's one of the basic challenges you face. You say a thing and then they want to put the whole blame of a scenario that has happened in the past.
Okay.
They want to transfer their grievance on you. Like you say a joke about Boko Haram. Somebody tells you, why would you talk about Boko Haram? Do you know how many people have died in Boko Haram? You talk about HIV. Do you know how many people lost their people to HIV?
Okay.
You talk about rape. They say, do you know how many people have been raped? You know.
Yeah.
So we face a whole lot of challenges. We basically apologize for almost everything we talk about now.
Okay.
Those are one of the challenges we face. And then making the Nigerian corporate market understand what we do, making them come into what we do, has also been a very big challenge. And a lot of them don't see how it tallies. They don't see business in what we do. So trying to make them see business in what we do is a very huge challenge for us.
Okay, so run us through the history of how it all started for you.
Okay, I started as a stage drama actor. I used to act in the church. That's way back in year 2000. The first time I climbed the stage was in year 2000. I was doing drama, and then I proceeded to start to doing music. I used to be a singer. That's why they call me a cappella. I used to own an a cappella group, you know. Okay. And then I ran that for about 4 years, 2000 2004, and then comedy started off for me. It was like a fluke. I wouldn't say I was funny from birth. I don't know what it was, you know.
Okay.
We're going to have a concert, and then our MC failed us that night. Precisely, and then so everybody came to me and said, "I'll do this thing now. You don't say you're funny, just do one." And then Oboju, as Yoruba would say, open eye.
Okay.
Yes. Out of open eye, I decided to do it.
But they call that Opolo eye or something.
No, Opolo eye, no open eye.
Okay, no be
but
open
Oboju means open eye, gra.
Okay.
Out of Oboju, I did it.
Okay.
and then it came out all fine. And then people that used to invite me as a singer started inviting me as a comedian rather. And that's how it all started for me.
Okay, wow, that's a nice journey there. So tell us, do you have people under you? Like, of course, someone like AY, he kind of had people under him that he brought out through his...
Yeah, I'm basically one of AY's proteges. I came out from AY's Open My Comedy Challenge platform, and that's some 8 to 9 years ago. I have quite some guys who also work under me because I also run a show of my own now. I've been running for 3 years. It's called Comedy Goes to Church. Yes, it's about the biggest gospel comedy concert in Nigeria. So I have a whole lot of guys who also work with me. Yes, of course I do have people.
So in 5 years' time to come, where do you see yourself? What are your hopes and dreams?
Okay, basically to start my authority in what we do, I hope to own a comedy TV channel. You know, like we have so many music channels right now. Hope own a comedy TV channel where we can promote what we do in a large scale. We even thank God we are gaining recognition. There's hardly an event you walk into right now you don't get to see a comedian. I remember yesterday when we started, if you come into an event, you want to look for the comedian, you're looking for the guy who's dressed like a clown. But now you come into an event, you want to see the MC, you're looking for the best dressed guy. Yes, we've been to several events and then somebody walks up to you and says you are the MC. Like, how do you know, sir? The way you are dressed, you are obviously the MC. You know, so we're growing. I hope to own a big comedy channel where we can promote comedy, become so relevant in the Nigerian entertainment business, where we can also affect lives positively.
Okay, so do you consider your comedy job as a noble job?
Very noble.
So what makes it noble?
It's noble because first because it's a profession like every other profession. Like for me, for instance, I do nothing else apart from comedy. I do nothing else apart from showbiz. And then I don't know how you want to describe what is noble. If a doctor lives very comfortable, we live extremely comfortable. At least we try. I live in a duplex. Yes, I drive 2 cars. So how else do you want to describe a noble profession? It's very noble for us because we are, you know, a whole lot of us are learned. We went to school and then a whole lot of us had to drop the certificate, pick up what we do with our career in pursuing our talent. So it's so very noble for us. We take it very seriously. That's why somebody calls us and says, why you go to chat to someone, not be just to come talk. I don't take it very like I don't go professional anymore when you tell me that. You don't tell a doctor, not be just to give injection. Do you understand? That's what we do for a living. That's what we do. Just the way the doctor values his job, the lawyer values his job. That's what we do.
Okay, so if I give you a doctor job or a lawyer job on a platter of gold, will you drop your comedy
By
job?
the grace of God, I will not. Even the doctor is looking for my job now.
Oh, really?
Because
wow.
his job made easy, his work and play. You pay me to come and have fun, you pay me to come and do what I would have done ordinarily. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's like playing a footballer. He would overly go to play football, and now you're paying him such a huge amount to play football. So I think the doctor is envying me now.
So MC Acapella, what would you advise the youth who are seated at home doing nothing, waiting for white collar jobs, or should I say manna to fall from heaven?
Okay, I wouldn't want to say I can't stand here category and tell you everybody has a talent. I'm sure everybody has a talent in one way or the other. But I think if you've got a talent as a youth, the Nigerian market is not easy to break in very easily, but it takes a whole lot of patience, a whole lot of perseverance. It took us a whole while to get to where we were. I started in 2002, down to 4. I had to wait up until like 2008 before I met AY. And after I met AY, it was very insignificant. I had to start something on my own. I started Comedy Goes to Church in 2013, and today we have now broken fully into the industry. It takes patience, it takes perseverance, it takes focus. You need to agree with yourself and within yourself that I want to do this. I want to be a footballer, I want to be a dancer, I want to be... People mock dancers, it's funny. You don't want to imagine the kind of money Kathy controls. She does strictly dancing, she dances to people's videos, she has a dance school right now, she has made it a huge business. You know, everything that has to do with talent can be developed. You can always get better. Just keep believing God. God is the ultimate. Every good and perfect gift comes from God. So you have to use it to glorify God. And then the sky will be your starting point.
time on The Noble Show with Geraldine. We will have here with us Radical for Christ, a stand-up comedian and the brain behind the Ability for the Physically Challenged Empowerment Program.
You tell me, say, sir, the opposite of sir is ma. You never tell me the opposite of madam till today. Until they tell me the opposite of madam, I will begin to speak English. They tell me again, say, is for one person. Ah is for two people. Sister, if I want to ask you how you doing, waiting I go talk. How are you? It's wrong. It's supposed to be how is you. You not reply, it's me, eh? Fine. So you both say their own, they're confused. So me, I use my own Niger broken.
We will also be meeting with Mr. Courage from King's Village, Maryland, Lagos, to feed our eyes with his beautiful handmade wood straw furniture. Join us same time on this channel for another exciting episode of The Noble Show. Do remain blessed. Bye-bye.